The Joe Rogan Experience.
You know, I've been talking to Norm Macdonald a lot lately. I think we're gonna start the podcast up again. So thank God for that.
Just get tested.
Yeah,
you can bring him in here and get tested too.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna have. I think we would kill for you to be the first guest.
I would love to do it.
All right, good.
I'm 100% in.
Oh, thank God. In. Yeah, we have some good guests lined up. So now we're just gonna figure it out.
Yeah, so you're all set to get tested today too.
Oh, perfect.
I know you don't have it because you haven't gone anywhere, but you.
Yeah, exactly. I want to kidnap a bunch of people and give them acid.
I think that's been done.
All right. Sorry.
Turns out terrible.
Shit.
When are you gonna do your thing with Norm again? You're gonna start soon?
Yeah, we've been planning for a while now. So now we're just going to. We just need to put all the nuts and bolts into place, and then get a studio, get a camera, and just do it. But you're gonna be the first guest.
I'm in.
All right, good.
So just tell me when, so I can plan ahead.
We're shooting the first one in the fall. So
okay. So you're gonna plan it out. You're gonna map it out in advance. Nice.
I can't wait, and we're still
I'm in. I love Norm to pieces. He's one of my all-time favorite human beings.
Same here.
That have ever lived. I have a great story about Norm. Me and him on a plane, and randomly, this is crazy but true. Randomly, twice I sat next to him on planes, just randomly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, totally randomly. Like, what's up, Norm? What's up, Norm? Like, crazy, this is happening again. And both times it was a blast. But one time we're flying back and he's like, yeah, I used to smoke and I had to give it up. It's fucking terrible for you. But sometimes I miss it. But glad I quit. I'm like, how long has it been? He's telling me all these months. He stopped smoking, this and that. We're talking. As soon as we land, he walks right into the fucking store, buys a carton of cigarettes, and he's opening this cigarette. He's lighting it before he gets out the door. And I go, what are you doing? He goes, oh, that talk about smoking. I had to have one. And the flight from I forget where we even were, 2 times. Both times are just like the best flights. Like, just like having an audience of one next to one of the greatest comics ever and just be able to talk shit.
Yeah, he's probably, he's probably like in my top 3 favorite stand-up comics of all time. And he's so
great
quick.
Guy.
He's a great
guy.
The 2 greatest people in my life in comedy have been Norm and Spade. They've just been so good to me, and I love them both, and they're both equally hilarious in different ways. But Norm, I'll never forget how quick he was and good he was at hosting that podcast. We had Larry King on one time, and Larry was like, Norm, I don't think they're going to give you a show, like, the way, because he was just fucking outlandish, saying the most crazy fucking shit to Larry King. And Larry's like, you know what, Norm? He's like, 50 years in the radio business. The one thing I learned is I rarely talk. I always listen. That's why I always learn from the guests, because I'm always listening. And Norm goes, can I interrupt you there? So I can't wait to come back with this podcast.
Norm is the hidden king of the internet. If he decided to have a podcast, it would be the biggest podcast of all time. If he just did it on a regular basis.
I know. We just need to get motivated.
He's buck wild, dude.
He is.
And he's always been.
Always.
There's whatever the filter, it doesn't even screw into his head.
No.
Like, there's no filter. There was never a place for it.
He's the Charles Manson of comedy. No, he loves Manson.
Does he really?
Yeah, we'll definitely get O'Neill on.
No way. He's a Manson fiend?
Huge.
How much does he know about the case?
I think he knows all. I'm sure he's read the book several times.
You think he's read that book, that Chaos book? Oh, okay. Yeah, good. I need to talk to him about it.
Yeah.